necromancers?
3 necromancers.
Do we start with any coins?
You start with 1 as the silver
you
player.
start with 1, because you go second.
I start with 2 as the bronze player.
Yeah.
Alright. You got it rolling?
Yep.
Alright.
Good.
We'll move her
Let's get
1.
moving.
Using the Cirrus.
Alright.
Alright, an illusionist. Did you draw your coin, by the way?
I don't till it comes back.
Where am I going?
At the start of your turn, you still draw.
At the very start
Am I
of your
going
Yeah,
though?
so you
Oh, that's
still
right, you're
got
going.
Yeah, I'm going.
Because you're silver.
So, hand me the lovely tray of dice as I decide my terrible fate.
Okay. I can just do this to use it.
Consume 1 coin, yeah.
Yeah. Put her back.
What? So that change that back to the Cirrus.
Yeah. And then it lets me summon these 3.
Do over.
1. Because I realized how important they were last game. And 1 moved out of the way. It's like, hello.
Hello. Hello. Alright.
Of course, putting them out there is a little. It depends on a lot of
beginning
your
of my turn,
stuff.
I draw a new coin, right?
Yes, and I'm going to draw the coin. As long as you didn't draw one, you know.
No, I drew like 5, just so you know.
Sweet.
Sweet.
It's tables.
It's your turn already?
Yeah, we're going this way because he's third player now.
Yeah.
So you guys can try to murder me. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he was
move
blue last time.
him forward 1.
Okay. It's by
and
color.
then-
Yeah.
Not by color.
Yeah, gold,
That
silver.
was the wrong.
No, it wasn't. It was that guy.
Okay, I thought it looked like it was the flames.
No,
Okay.
it was a first page. I know my symbology. There you go. You want to move your necromancer?
necromancers.
There you go.
All those
Move your
necromancers.
necromancer. Try your coin and move your necromancer.
Should we
Come
move
on.
Right in the
Do
middle of the
it.
board.
You
Do
draw
it.
my coin to use my necromancer. Yeah, that's gonna happen. All right, so we got 4 necromancers and 1 Cirrus. Well, I think I'm just gonna use the Cirrus. Oh, I gotta draw my coin first. Draw. I gotta always remember to draw that
You
coin.
like 2 seconds ago. Draw your coin. Pay attention.
Oh, interesting.
No, it's not.
Yeah, actually it is.
Oh, you're playing with the Chinese instructions?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Which card were you
You're
looking
cool,
at?
you're hot, you're comfortable?
Nope,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
good.
good. Thank you.
Okay.
man, Yeah.
I'm good.
No, man, I'm relieved. Day was super long today, so
What were you doing?
had my upgrade project going on.
You were at work? Hey, baby.
Hello.
Yeah, I went into work, played board games with my boss when we
Nice.
were waiting for patches to run. Hey,
What'd you play?
we played Dice Forge.
Nice.
Oh,
And
nice.
then,
I will
played Spirits of the Forest, which is good.
go ahead
So-
and use the Cirrus.
You can put those out later.
I was playing beep and beep.
We added them all out.
Yeah, that's all good.
That doesn't matter.
No,
Yeah,
I
we'll
know.
use the
I know.
Cirrus.
There's
we'll
mothers
come out here.
watching us play. I mean, they might even mute it.
Right.
All right.
If we get like 5
That would
necromancers,
have been awesome, but it's not.
Right?
Enjoy all your
To
necromancers.
Alright.
James. To James.
oh, that's right.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn. He just handed it to me to confuse me.
Yeah.
So
Trying to give him
gonna
that
choose
sheet.
those necromancers at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use this one.
Uh-oh.
My flamer. And then I roll it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, yes.
Necro.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, you got the illusionist up there, huh?
Oh, that's right. I get to go first.
That's
So,
right.
ha
Or the summoner, I mean, not the illusionist, the
Oh.
summoner.
What's the deal with that in just a second? I am actually going to spend a coin
And summon your
and
bolts.
summon my nope,
Oh.
His illusionist.
Alright.
and there you go.
Now you have to work with those necromancers, right? Someone's gonna have to bite the bullet.
That or somebody just starts moving their scepter, man. You're
Yeah,
not moving
yeah,
your
you
scepter.
can use them to
it's
move
me
your
or him that's
scepter
moving the
too.
scepter.
Right.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Not to give away any strategy or anything. Wink, nudge, nudge. You laughed. That's the important thing. And see, they laughed at that, so I win no matter what.
Yeah, man,
All right.
I want to play every night this week something.
Mm.
It's such a
I
good
don't,
week, man.
I don't blame
Yeah.
you. To be honest, with everything done, like I don't mind. Like I really want to play Scythe. Like
When are you out of town?
I leave Wednesday morning.
So if anyone can play Tuesday,
I'm going to do the same thing.
Tuesday's pull for me, so I'm out that
I'm
way.
going to use my illusionist coin.
Hey,
and
no
bring
copy.
out my illusionist.
No copycats.
That's what the illusionist does.
That's fair.
Still 4 necromancer.
That makes it interesting because having a necromancer dice, you don't want to put that thing in danger. Like, unless it's going to capitalize something, you really don't want to move on it.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Well-
He's your only way to bring back some pieces.
Right, and it's the Seeress that kills him and he can't come back.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna use the claw. I'm moving Minion.
Seeress.
Well,
Funny, the first time I played, I'm like, everyone get out there! Now I'm like, I like what they did.
yeah, take your time. Take it.
Yeah, I played against Lottie and she won by getting in the middle. Like, I just couldn't. I didn't have the like. Like most time you win.
I
by
think with 2
elimination.
players, it's a lot
that
easier to
would've
do
It
that.
is. It's a different game with 2
All
players.
right. Well, I'm
The
gonna
silver's
use. I'm
coming
gonna
off
use
as well.
necromancer to move 1.
Okay.
I'll give you an elemental.
An elemental.
Did you draw a coin?
Oh no, I did not. Thank you. It wouldn't have changed my strategy. So, and my strategy's already too late anyway.
Hmm. Well, we will use the Seeress's die. Move the Seeress.
Okay.
And it comes out Force Mage.
Draw your coin.
Unless you're at 5.
Oh no.
All right.
Yeah, if they can get different colored metals, that
Yeah.
would be better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah, I will.
the end goal.
Bite a bullet on the Necromancer.
Oh, you're gonna move it.
Necromancer's there.
This
Over
one.
there. Yep.
Just gonna move in 1 space. Boink!
That.
Force Mage.
Moving the dice.
Oh, that's going to you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's reversed from last time.
I know. It makes it.
It's
It
harder
puts
than
Scott
that.
on his toes.
Me too.
All right. So we're gonna have fun here. Oh boy.
See, everyone's going to gang up on me now.
Could do that.
Well, wouldn't necessarily be a
Depending
bad
what time this ends, we might get something else in.
Yeah.
Just depending. The Sundays are hard, man, but
Yeah. We did get here a little bit early enough to do it.
Well, most
Yeah,
of us did.
I got a birthday dinner at some point tonight.
I'm gonna
I just
sack-
don't know when.
whose birthday?
My sister's wife.
I'm gonna sack a.
Or since it's my wife's family, I was like, what time is it? It's like,
Sure.
I don't know, when everyone's hungry.
Move the scepter one.
It's really hard to
What'd you
plan around
say?
that.
Necromancer?
Necromancer. There you go.
You
Flamer.
Yeah, I got a coin. Thank you. I know, right? There's a lot to choose from.
Yeah.
Did you guys play the castle, the new Castle Ravenloft scenario? The newest one? Five edition?
No, have not.
No.
No.
I'm going to use the 2 Force Mage dice.
Oh no.
D&D one?
Yeah.
No, but I read through the book though. That's when it's got it, yeah.
We'll go there.
Can
Now,
you move through your? Yeah, you can.
the Force Mage, but does he have to use the coin to move through?
Yeah, he's
Yes,
got to
move
use
the
his,
coin?
yeah, he's got to use
Okay.
his ability.
And I'm not going to use
No.
it.
No,
It's
it doesn't.
passive.
Force Mage can pass
Okay.
through
Oh,
any piece.
There we go. That's
That's only the coin. That coin allows
Oh, yeah,
you to
that's
do the
his passive
explosion.
the
thing. Yeah.
explosion at the end.
Right.
All right.
Boy, Elementalston Summoner. Come on, man, zigzag it.
I'm going to consume a coin and use a die to move 2 in one direction, right?
Two in the same direction.
Yeah. So I'm going to go 1, 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2. Necromancer.
More necromancer.
Alright. So reminder, I can use coins for normal movement, correct?
Correct.
Regardless of.
Correct.
Now, does that?
Painful to do so, but
Does
yes.
if I use the coin for movement, that still
But
falls under the Cirrus, right?
But you also don't want to lock
Right,
up
you
with
cannot
5.
use coins with the
What's that?
Cirrus.
You also don't want to lock up with 5 if you don't have
Right, yeah, if you have 5 dead coins, I mean, you're not using
That's what
them.
happened to me last game. I had 5 dead ones. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, gotta burn them. Because you will redraw all your coins eventually, so.
So.
One thing that I thought that was actually really interesting was you're using the summoner ability to move the minions. So you can actually use the summoner's coin to move the minions, even if it's in line with the Cirrus, if one of the minions is in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bringing out minions. Two
Because
of
the
them.
minions block line of sight to the summoner, and you're using
Right.
the summoner's power to move the minions, not the minions. So the Cirrus can't stop the minions from moving unless she can see the summoner.
As good a position as I want, because I don't really like the options that I have.
Do you hear that? He's already starting.
I will go with a Necromancer, and I will move him up 1.
I'm waiting for my side of the board sucks.
Yeah, don't spill your coffee.
Alright, got a force
Did you get
mage.
the
Oh, I
couple
did not pull a
pieces?
coin.
What?
Yeah,
Did you get the
okay.
I
couple?
didn't,
Oh,
and then I went to order them afterwards,
they were out.
and they were like, they stopped making anything black. They said, we're just going to concentrate on brown because I can't keep up with it. But I was able to get my legs ordered in time.
Okay, good.
So,
So that's like
everything
if you
else-
get the copy holders, you're gonna be brown then.
I'm not getting them until they're black, man. I don't
Right.
need them, man.
Yeah.
I still don't trust
Gotta get
them. I
consistency.
still don't
Yeah.
trust them, man. Okay, here's what I got dice-wise. I got flames, 2 flames. Oh, that's
You
pretty.
get to see the reign of the necromancers over.
If you had 2 elemental coins, you could flame right over into the other thing. Or into the necromancer. But then we determined. Yeah,
If
the
I had a
necromancer
Necromancer coin, he can still come back.
could- You can still
Correct.
come back, yeah.
The only one he cannot come back from is the Cirrus.
Cirrus.
Or if if that spot's in line of the Cirrus.
Yeah.
Somebody else's. of
So you
course.
said it was based on a mythos or a particular IP or somebody's
Yeah,
their own
it's
storyline. or
Yeah, it's
whatever,
based
yeah.
off of a Chinese comic book,
Right.
actually.
And
It's
I'm
really
using
popular.
Because I was gonna say
Necromancer
one thing that
to
might
move
be
this
interesting
up
is alternate pieces.
Yeah.
So like because you said with the Cirrus, you
Force
know,
mage.
you've got the creature, but you also have the
You
picture
saw
on the
the,
card.
yeah, the,
So having ability to like alternate would be pretty cool,
yeah,
right?
yeah. I would like to see a sculpt for the series and the illusionist,
I'm
honestly.
going to use one of the force die to move that guy there.
And don't forget your current if you don't have
Or
5.
my Kern. Get my Kern. Okay. It's good to know. Oh, there's a skull. Enjoy.
More Necromancers.
Yay!
The really good thing about this game that I think if it allowed you, it would make you to have paralysis is if you can move, it doesn't have to be a straight line. That saves a lot of thinking,
Yes.
right? Like if he can move 3, you're like, ah shit, like that's a bad spot, but you know he's
Yeah.
gonna, I know one
has to be a
breaks
straight
it,
line,
but
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And there's only one piece that does break it.
Yeah.
And you have to spend a lot of resources to actually break it. So
Yep, I'm gonna use the Cirrus.
Hello.
Hi.
stopping that force mage from shenanigans.
I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of shenanigans that
Oh,
could be
lordy.
had, so.
That's not a good sign.
Well, here comes the
There you
fire.
go. Get the fire dude. Come on. Do you have 5 coins or more?
I don't have 5 coins.
Alright.
And he can change direction. Oh,
Yes, he can change direction if you use one of his coins.
Yeah.
I have to use a coin and dice.
Yes.
Yep.
So
Yep,
you're only going
dice.
to get to move 3 if you use the coin.
I don't have the coin.
So you use one coin, but X amount of dice per
But
move
no,
X
it
amount.
has to be the
Yep.
fire coin though.
Yeah.
Correct.
You have to kick it off at the
I
fire
don't
coin.
have it.
Well, now everyone knows you don't have it.
Yep. Or I'm bluffing.
Now everyone knows you're bluffing.
Or I'm not doing either. Shut the fuck up.
Ruining it! You're ruining it! That's all good.
Okay, I'm gonna use 2 flames
Hmm?
to go 1, 2.
No, you have to
You have
spend
to pay
the
the coin in order to
Oh,
do
the
the
otherwise
power.
it's
change
the same
direction.
direction.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. Alright.
I mean, if you did have the coin, you could destroy his.
I know, but I don't.
Element.
I'd go for his necromancer if I had the coin.
That too.
But then, do I have a necromancer coin?
I know, right? And would
That's
you
the
use it
thing.
just to kill his piece?
Yeah.
Because he
Lure
could just
him out.
resurrect it if he had a coin.
A necromancer coin, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if I had the necromancer coin, yeah, I'd end up killing him and making him use it.
If I had a necromancer coin.
Well, I would use it to bring back my necromancer, then hopefully
I
kill
would
him.
use 2 of them. And go 1, 2.
Don't reveal all your strategy to this guy.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yep. Bring it in line.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's me. I can't draw.
And you're the one that normally wants to go counterclockwise on turns.
I know, that's what's fucking me up.
Oh man. Alright, you know what?
No, what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move the force mage. Here.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. There's your Cirrus.
Serious.
You guys ever
You
watch,
can
you
move
ever
your
watch
Cirrus
All in the
again.
Family?
I love All in the Family.
Fucking one of the it's funny because it's so relevant even today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I heard the greatest exchange last night. It fucking busted me out. Edith was fucking going, "Do you want rice pudding?" And Archie's like, "Yeah, I'll take rice pudding." And he goes, "Make sure you put a little whipped cream and a little cinnamon on top." You got that? And she's sitting at the table with everyone else, and she goes, "It's funny. I'm married to him 20 years, and every time he wants rice pudding, he's got to tell me he wants whipped cream and a pinch of every time." And Archie's sitting on that chair, and he's like, "Remember last week we had company over?" She's like, "Yeah." He goes, "I didn't ask for whipped cream and a pinch of cinnamon then." She's like, "No, you didn't. And what did you bring me?" "I just brought you rice pudding." Dingbat. Fucking hilarious. Dude, that shit's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I used to watch that growing up.
My grandmother looked on my mother's side like the twin of Edith.
Oh, really?
And
Did-
and acted like that in real life. You would think they were freaking
Did
twins.
you do the voice? Ah, gee.
If I showed you my if I had a picture of her, you'd say, "Holy shit." I don't draw a coin. Arrgh.
Oh, thanks for letting me know you've got 5.
Well, watch.
Or
I'm
does
not
he?
drawing.
I mean, imaginarily pull a coin.
Right. Just pull your empty hand out. Move your coin so it clinks.
Yes. Clink, clink.
Well, you got a hit max
Cirrus
already
is
too,
stuck.
so.
That one there's my illusionist.
Yeah, because I've only spent 1. I started with an extra 1 over you.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
we
I
all know
will,
secrets, Scott. We all know the secrets.
I want to look at your secrets.
Yeah, don't look at
I'm
my
looking at
secrets.
your secrets.
Yeah.
And those force mages are setting up to do something.
Oh, don't you worry, they will.
Of course, you need to get dice for the force mage, and if you want to do the special thing, you need coins. And,
Right.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest bummer.
but then if something dies, then their coins count as wilds.
Right.
When Lottie plays, she windmills through her coins. She like every turn she's playing a
I'm
coin.
gonna consume
She's
this.
just burning through them like.
To
So she's
swap
always drawing new
spaces.
Well, I
coins.
mean, you're
Right.
doing like crazy stuff. So.
Yeah. Like I'm
You're
way
gonna
more conservative with my
Spend a
coins.
coin to swap spaces. Interesting. Because you can do that with a die. There's no dice in there is a die in there. You don't need to use the coin
I don't-
unless you
He's
want to.
just trying to get fresh coins. Yeah. Oh.
With a minion,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, well.
And then can I use the die?
Yeah.
Okay, then I will use the
No.
die. Why?
Because you used your ability on your card with the coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consume one.
Oh yeah.
Swap
No, yeah.
positions.
You can't move it with it. Right.
But
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
so-
thought we was talking about the.
So just a
ability.
sanity check.
Wait, I can't do that.
Yeah, can you use the coin as a face?
No, you cannot.
You have to use the die.
Right.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. You can use the coin to move,
Fuck.
but you can't use the coin as. Why does it show a die face?
I will use the coin to move. I can do that?
You can do
Right.
that.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, his thing.
Oh, then I could use this to move. If I
Yes,
use the
you can,
coin
yeah,
to move.
you
but
can
you
use that
can't
too.
move any farther.
But you can't move any farther because of no, you can't.
Oh,
go straight lines. Thank you.
One of these days we'll get it right.
So do you want to use the coin or do you want to
I
use the
did. I
die?
didn't want the coin.
You don't want to
I'm
use
locked.
He wants to cycle coins.
Alright, that's fine. Alright, well. That's fine then. I think that works.
Yeah, but you can use a spell or you can move.
Do we know how many? Is it like 2 of each kind
2
of
of
bag?
each, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use
Trying to figure out which
the
one you got
illusionist
left.
dice and the coin.
To move 2 spaces.
Yeah. No. That sucks. It really is a bummer, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. It is.
It is a major bummer. You know what? I'm just going to use that die to swap positions.
Oh,
Heresy!
No.
Heresy!
Interesting.
Oh look, I just gave you another illusionist one. Mm-hmm.
The old bait and switch.
Switch and bait.
Yeah.
It's like same meat on a new hook. What?
I want to sell my Gloomhaven, but it keeps getting these freaking insane. I gotta play it one more time before I decide what to do.
Which game?
Gloomhaven.
Oh yeah.
I just don't see playing it. No matter how good it sounds.
It's you can play it solo, but it's one of those solo games that is much more fun with people. If you get 4 people on that thing, like it sinks. It's a lot of fun.
I played it one time. I kind of remember it.
The problem is, I think you can't go into it with the dungeon crawl mentality like we would with Sword and Sorcery.
Yeah.
It's different. It's a puzzle game, but in a dungeon.
Right.
Like you're figuring out your cards.
And, yeah.
Right, like if you go in and you're expecting like chuck dice and slay monsters, it's
yeah.
not.
No, it's a
Use
card
the
driven.
summoner die
Yeah.
to move the summoner.
Alright.
It is a dungeon crawl. It's a good
And
dungeon
get
crawl.
another
but, like,
summoner.
there's a lot of exploration and stuff. Like the dungeons, they're hidden from you. Like you don't know as you build them out.
And I mean, I really like Gloomhaven. I mean, we're playing the campaign.
Yeah.
With,
Who
we
you
don't
playing
have
that with?
Greg's.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we play it whenever we get together at cons or whatever. But
If you are gonna sell it, you should sell it before you play it. Because once you really get deep into it and start playing it, the sell value goes down a lot.
Oh yeah, I didn't even open it yet.
Yeah.
Never even opened it.
I'll play it. We just have to figure out
I'll just let
for
me
the
know,
next
man.
3 years
Yeah.
what night we want to play it.
Well, let's finish our other campaign before we.
Yeah, scythe, yeah.
You know.
Let's finish losing the flip real quick.
All right, I'm gonna.
I still
use
say Scott's gonna take
this
it in the end somehow.
I think so.
to view.
Simply because he's been so quiet.
Glyph points.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that ability.
So, when you do that, can you tell me how good or how bad things look?
no,
Don't know if you'll believe me.
Well, that's
You can take
fair,
a picture of me and text it.
but then it'll always remain in your list.
How do I know it's? You're cheating.
yeah,
I can take 2 of them away.
2 of them. Yep, I know one.
That's such a brutal ability.
Interesting.
Not the one Scott.
And then I pass it over to.
Me.
Yep.
In a 2-player game, it's very cutthroat, man.
I'm really just trying to get rid of coins, and
Yeah,
I just. With
Trying to
house
get
wreck-
And of course he goes after me. Of course.
Right.
Jerk.
Right.
That means he's worried about you. So there's a respect level there.
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just gonna move the scepter one using the skull.
Oh,
Interesting.
There we go. Need a seer.
yeah.
A Cirrus
You-
die again?
Yeah, seer style.
If you can get up there and no one's like a couple spaces away, it's you pretty much win.
It's. I mean, I'm not getting what I want, so
Right.
might as well make the best of it. until I die. So. All it takes is one good force mage to blow
Yeah,
it
the
away.
force mages are
Right.
kind of, it's hard to, the other guys are a little bit easier to plan around what's going to happen.
Right.
The illusionist can mess stuff up with his switching spots.
Right.
So you'd be like, oh yeah, there's no force mage nearby. Next turn there's a force mage right next to you.
I think it's interesting how different the game is because it seemed like the first game we played, we kept getting sets of things and it kept being what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Whereas like
Right.
this game,
I'm not getting
we're
what I
only
want.
we're only choosing like one die or two die or
Because
like
you guys are going in the wrong order, man.
right.
Gotta be
This
clockwise.
guy you screwed it up.
I didn't screw nothing up. I offered to move.
No, I just said screwed up. I didn't. Then yeah, never mind.
Necromancer.
Hey, look at that! Necromancer came up again.
There's a lot of Necromancer dice coming up too.
Come on, where's that force mage die? Come on, get your elementalist in there, dude.
Yes, Elementalist is right there.
I'm gonna look at your coins.
Oh man.
What?
He's looking at your secrets.
Darn it!
Brutal.
Look at my secrets. Well, of course you're gonna do that one.
It's all,
And then you're gonna do. That's fine. Whatever.
He's not happy with you.
you'll pay for that on Skype night, don't worry.
Yeah, that's right. No, he won't, because I never make it over to his side of the
It's
board.
like, I never see it.
I think the only time I saw you was when you took the center, and then I just camped. So
And then took it.
Are the spent coins public knowledge?
or the
That's a good question.
discarded card coins.
I think it's better if you play it not being public knowledge. I think it's more interesting. Because you don't know what other people know.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were, so I put mine face
Well,
up.
I mean, you have to play the coin in order to use the ability.
Well, you
so
want
you
the
know what the
cards,
coin
yeah.
is, but it's one
But
of
then
those like.
do you remember?
Do you
though?
let? Yeah, exactly. Do you
Like,
let
this
people
far in
keep
the
track
game,
of it,
Right.
or do you let people's memories take the rest?
Yep.
Take the wheel.
Magnets are strong, man.
Yeah.
Magnets are strong to this one.
Neodymium?
You know what?
No, what?
I don't like their choice of wood on this, so.
I don't have the dice there.
Well, it's laminate, though. So,
Yeah. Or even that,
Better
just,
wood on
just
the-
layered.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better wood on the outside. So,
Yeah.
just putting the veneer on.
Oh man, that is nuts. You know,
No, I don't know.
yeah, you don't know, do you?
No.
Nor will you. Yeah, I think that
Yeah, I left you something good there, buddy.
you did. I'm
I
trying
just
to.
totally did.
I'm trying to figure out like how to not
Because
mess
you're going
this
against
up.
me as
Like,
well.
I mean,
No, there was it was two I could have went with, and one would have hurt you,
Right.
but I don't. I learned you don't want a second player knocked out early. Whoa,
There goes second place.
he's got to survive a turn though.
Yeah, that was the.
He's gonna get in there and still survive return.
Yeah, he
What do
won't.
we have?
He's not even in there yet.
He won't. That's ballsy, man.
That is
I learned
ballsy.
last game not to get that thing that far up.
I don't know if no one's close enough. If no
All
one,
he needs is this guy to move
Phrasing.
two, and it's
Phrasing.
game over.
Right, but at the same time, I know what I'm giving him doesn't include any
Well, and
force thing.
you're lucky you didn't like roll any force mages, right?
Right.
That's the
right,
thing.
Right,
it was
exactly.
a calculated risk.
Right. Because the struggle is real, my friend. The struggle is real.
There's no way he can get up there next turn. 0. And hold it.
I'm
Me?
hoping.
There's no way I can do
He
it?
can use any dice.
There's
or
You
no
can
way I
get
can
in,
do
but
it?
then you have to survive a turn.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not possible?
So someone's gonna have to be able to move on top of them.
Right.
Yeah, I got 3 baubles there.
I mean, the main
You
thing
got-
is that
you
the
got your
elementalist.
guy.
The elementalist dice are what really could mess.
They're
me
gonna
up.
have to be on these spaces right next to
He
it.
will
Right.
be right here.
Right. The elementalist. There's 2 dice. So unless you spend the elementalist die, he could get me with those. But then I would probably be smart enough
If
to
he
spend
has the
those.
coin.
Right.
Well, no, he's gonna need a third one.
Right.
He's 3 away from you.
Who?
No. If I were to move to the center,
Oh.
he would only need the 2 dice
I
with
would
this
just need
coin
one.
to do
I
it.
will go.
But
and
you'll
I'll-
use one of the elementalist dice on your
Look,
turn.
on my turn, I'll go
Right.
here.
If
Right?
you use
As
the,
long as you've got
Right? And then
Claw.
he'll go here, and then
Right.
I just eat
as
him.
long as you've
As
got
long
the
as
claw.
you've got a claw.
'Cause he might use
or
the
a
claw.
coin.
Right. Gotcha.
We don't know what
got
you've got.
The coin,
I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking. I gotta push you guys. Come on, seriously.
Like you said, calculated risk, not
Right.
just a risk. It's a
Calculated
calculated
one.
risk. thought went into
It's
it.
why I lose at Scythe. Because I make the calculated risks and they don't pay
I
off.
draw a coin. I actually get to draw a coin.
Draw a coin.
I don't know if I drew a coin last turn. Oh well, too late now.
Too bad.
Let's go to the videotape. You can see Scott here. He reaches in and he does pull a coin out.
Yeah.
He does get it.
Roll.
He
that
better not
game
challenge
footage.
this play.
That's
Roll
gonna
that
be a
beautiful game
1 turn
footage.
penalty.
Come on, dude. This is your moment. Shine.
You can't get him, man?
No.
Like right in the open. Right there for you.
No.
Come
Look
get
at
some.
That. Look at that risk.
I cannot get him.
Unless you're going to swap with your illusionist. It's the only other thing I think you're going to do.
I mean, you could. But it could also pay
Yeah.
in the
And
negative
he
for
couldn't
you, too.
yeah, he doesn't need line of sight or anything. And it's a dice ability, not
And
a
I got-
coin, so you can't even stop it with the
I
series.
got crap to
You
do.
do. Which I think is kind of cool with the illusionist part is like he can get things out of
Don't
the
use a
place
claw
of
die.
Cirrus. Use the claw die. Do it.
Use that
Oh,
and a coin,
look at you.
and we will kill this
Oh.
Alright, that's fine.
It's about it's the only thing I could do,
I still got my guy.
which is the unfortunate thing.
Come on,
That's
come
fine.
on.
Cirrus.
There's a Cirrus.
Progress for the sake of progress.
Cirrus. Alright. Come on.
This is ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous.
If I walk to that center and win right now, is so good. Is so good.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there.
And
for
if
a
I
minute
lose, I'm okay watching you guys play it out.
knowing you almost
I-
won.
Right, knowing I almost won by being ballsy. That's all I need. Come on, man. You gotta use it. I'm forcing your hand. If you don't move the elementalist or the
Yeah, I've
the
gotta-
creature, you've
I've
gotta
gotta
do
do
it.
that.
Come on.
Just gotta do checkmate.
He's got you checkmate. Come on. Roll that beautiful die.
Ooh.
All right, that's what I wanted to see. There we go. Oh, I gotta draw a coin too. Just even better.
You don't have to.
No, I do. Oh, I do.
I never got.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Because if I did, I'd be great. It's in there.
Yep, he knows it's there. It's all good.
Just checking
Well, I mean, if
the
you do the
bag.
math, there's only 2 coins.
Yeah, and I know what they are.
Right?
Shit, that sucks.
Well, I can do that. I'm gonna create a replica. And
Okay.
since
Ooh,
my-
that's gonna buy us a turn.
Meanwhile, those
Balls, you keeping
pieces.
that thing up there, man.
Yeah, but now, just like Scythe, like you guys, instead
Where-
of doing your plan,
Oh,
you're reacting to
locked
his plan.
anyway.
Right,
You have to react to his movements as opposed to making your own movements.
right.
So he's literally controlling the board right now.
See, he's trying to get closer. Oh, there's another claw.
Claw.
Oh,
You
now
get
I
another
don't
claw.
have to go in there with the claw.
Right. See,
Now he can just put his minion up in there.
you can get your elementalist in there and cause me to panic a little.
Only if he's got a coin.
Right.
And why would he waste
What
a
if
coin
we get the
now?
scepter himself can also kill pieces just by moving onto him? The scepter is capable of killing pieces as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
It is an offensive piece, just a
We'll
very
use
dangerous piece to use.
This.
Necromancer?
Uh-oh. Ooh, you big boy. Come on, bring him in the center.
He's crafting a plan.
You can hear the gears whirling.
It's gonna be a ham sandwich or a shit sandwich.
I can use this to move.
You can.
Okay.
You can also use dice along with that to
Yeah,
move
so
if
you
you
move
want
like 2
to.
spaces, right?
I don't have a die in there, right? No. I'm gonna use that to move.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna move him here.
Okay. Cool. All right. No dice were rolled.
No dice for roll.
Beautiful. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh man, he's either got a nasty plan or he's making you think he has a nasty plan.
Well, I know I can get him, so I'm not worried. I'm worried if what's his counter to that, because he knows I can.
Well, no, if he goes in there and you get him, he's out of the game.
That's true. That is true, sir. So what is he thinking? What is he doing? Why is he doing it?
What you be thinking, man?
Alright, I'll see your coins, buddy.
Oh shit!
There you go.
It begins.
His turn.
Yep. Oh, look at you! Oh yeah, no, I'm getting rid of that one. You can
You get rid of 2.
You're the two.
Oh, that's right.
It's
Okay, well,
painful.
definitely get rid of that one.
That is a mean ability. It's mean.
It hurts. It hurts.
One.
I actually wouldn't have minded it to be played on me.
No, that's why I didn't play it.
Thank you.
Does this like any player?
That's right.
You burn your own coins.
Like, please, just turn
Oh, I can do my own?
I don't know. Probably not. What does it say?
That's a good call. View a player's current coins.
8 player.
So I suppose you could.
I'd love to
dump
consume
2
my
of
own.
yours.
You are a player.
I can use a coin and consume 2 and have 3 slots. We should check that one.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's an
say
interesting
opponent.
tactic. I mean, you're giving up 3 coins.
I would have done it a long time
Right.
ago.
It doesn't say another player. If it said another player specifically, that would mean anyone but other than you. So it might just be a case of you know, rules as written or rules intended.
Right.
As written, you could target yourself.
Which, to be honest,
Well, it's interesting it came up.
would let you shuffle, I guess.
They would, yeah, it would let you shuffle your coins.
But that's still kind of costly in a way.
It
right?
costs you an entire turn to do it.
Well, you're spending 3 coins to basically open up your bar.
to
again.
be able to draw one next turn
Right.
and then and shuffle again sooner rather than
Right.
later. It's
Come on.
interesting. It's very
Come on.
interesting.
Come on, you got it. It's
He
right
wants
there.
to do it, but is he going to do
just
it?
come. Just come on. It's all right.
Yeah, if
I just wish I had one of those.
if the
Until I don't have
elementalist
one
was
of
up there, it would be
those,
scary.
it kind of sucks.
Yep. Damn.
I know what I'm doing.
Skippy. Damn Skippy.
Gotta leave him the
You know,
claw.
this Kanye is gonna go away as soon as you murder me. As soon as it like the whole plan unravels,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know
oh,
what the
there we
fuck
go.
you're doing, man. It's either a great move or what the fuck.
Time
Those
will
are,
tell.
those are the best moves, though.
Right. I'm a fan of those.
Yeah.
I love doing them all the time. I don't care if I win
You want to
necessarily.
wrench in the plan,
I like getting you two to sit there and steam a little bit.
and he might win.
Right?
Unintended side effect. Or is it?
Gonna move the Efreet or
Elementalist.
Elementalist.
1 die. Oh.
Comes up Force Mage.
There's the Force Mage!
That's gotta go, James.
Come
that's
on
gotta go.
back.
That
That's gotta
Force
go.
Mage has got
Come
to go.
on back!
Because it's gonna be one of the pieces out here that's working on defense. It's gonna be gone.
Oh, that's good.
Now you're playing
My game.
his game.
I don't care. If he dies, I've got the other one.
Right.
Because you know, if you don't use it, he probably will.
Right, so he can only move 1 space
Right.
if I give him that. Where's his force mage?
Right here.
So all
So-
he can kill is the
Well, don't forget, if he's got the coin, he can go and then go boom.
1 space.
He would move 1 space and then we'd kill this guy.
That's
I really don't
that's
care if he
all
dies at
That's
this
all
point.
he can do with that. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to use my claw in yet.
Just like that, the game has changed.
That's right.
It's like Game of Thrones in chess form.
I am going to consume a coin. And that, no. Not. I am going to use, no, except I can pass through any piece. But I
Yes.
need to go 2. There's only 1 die in there.
Right.
Fuck.
Well, there is something you could do.
Blow this dude up. Not enough.
Oh, only 1 die. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's only one
If there was
die.
2, I'd be all in. Alright, so let's see. We get the flamer. claw, which I don't want to use.
And his elementalist is in an interesting spot, button, because they're really unpredictable in their movement.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright,
Especially if he's got the coin. And
gonna
he's
take
probably had a chance at the coin by now. So.
I am gonna take the force mage. Choose any die to move. This one.
Yeah.
Use that one.
Any die or any coin.
go.
See, look who's
Here.
putting their king to
Yeah, that's
play.
another good way to burn a coin too.
Oh, look at that. Thank you.
Elementalist.
What do I got here? Look at that.
I used a die. I didn't burn a coin.
Yeah.
That is correct.
But I'm saying, if in the future when you want to burn coins,
Yeah.
you can burn a coin. and
Gotcha.
move them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also, burning a coin to look at someone's hand and kill 2 of their coins is also a very easy way to burn a coin.
So I have one left. When I draw that one,
On your next
you
turn,
will
the rest of your coins go in.
on the next turn.
Yeah, when you're forced to draw.
So if you spend one this turn, it still goes back in.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just like cards. I hate when people pick up the discard pile, shuffle it, and then take what's left of the draw pile.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you gotta wait till you have the draw.
Yeah, you have to wait till you.
If you want to pick it up and pre-shuffle it, that's fine.
Most most games have that rule saying you don't shuffle until you're forced to shuffle.
Well, and because there are other things. You spent a coin?
No, I just
just
spent the
moved
2
2.
dice.
Where was he? Where did he start?
Oh, wait.
Straight 2 spaces away.
1, 2.
Yeah.
He was here?
Yeah.
I thought he was there. Okay.
Yeah, no.
No.
I was there. Yeah, no,
Okay.
I spent that, so I'm good.
Oh man. Is he gonna lose it to an illusionist?
Gotta be kidding me!
I have no pity for you.
I think we need like a sports commentator.
And Scott discovers that he
Scott discovers that
screwed
God
the
hates
pooch.
him.
I watched Fantasy Flight, one of their like world events, and they had 2 like guys broadcasting, a guy and a girl. That's an interesting move there, right there. You move the starship over, and they're showing it.
They're so serious.
I know. I'm like crazy. Like
It's
someone's
like
watching
cringy.
it, man. Who's watching?
It's like
this?
golf commentators, right?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, he's moving on the green. Man.
His move. That's an interesting move with the Star Destroyer. Right there. He needs a.
One wonders what's
He's
going
got
on.
the star. I can't believe it.
Oh, the humanities!
Okay, I thought you were
I
actually
know.
responding to the game.
I love watching like guys do instructions on games, like folklore or something. They'll go, I'm just gonna swing here, and I need to get like an 8. Oh my god, I got the 8! That's what should be so awesome. They make it sound so like you're in your house alone and you rolled an 8. Shit.
Come on, man. Bring it. Get your minions out there. Join the party.
Interesting enough, one of our stretch goals is a sand timer. That we
Yeah.
unlock.
That would be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to move the necromancer.
Most people like tournament
Look at
play.
you go. Yeah,
Over here.
come
I'm over
on.
this way.
Come on, bring him towards the elementalist. He doesn't bite.
Oh, what am I doing rolling it there? Oh,
Only
just
perks.
go.
Doesn't matter as long as
It's
you.
another necromancer.
As long as you get it and you move it around, it's fine. Come on, man.
Yeah, interestingly enough, every turn you have to either spend a coin or a dice. Like they don't let you pass.
Right, which is good.
Right, because otherwise you get into a game where 2 people wait for someone else to make a move.
No. After you. No, after you. No. I
insist.
couldn't. I insist. After you.
I'm gonna use the 2 claws,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
What you moving?
and I'm gonna go 1, 2,
Nice.
It should have seen
Interesting.
Some position.
and we got a claw back.
Ooh, call back into.
One wonders what's going through
Necromancer.
James' brain as he plots out his next move towards World Fires.
No, God, what was that? Crap. Let's do it.
Jason counts his dice in anticipation.
That's
You
right.
better not let that specter die to a little bauble.
What
James-
specter?
James is visibly agitated.
An eyeless,
Visibly agitated.
an eyeless beholder.
Losing your scepter to a minion.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, that'd be
It's like when a
fantastic.
pawn takes a king.
Right.
It's like Gollum getting a ring. That's what that
Actually,
is.
there's,
Yeah.
there's only one condition where a pawn could take a king.
Yeah, there's only one.
There's only one, and that's en passant. But see, if you get your king out in that position with a pawn that
You deserve it.
can take that move, you deserve to
Yeah,
die.
right.
Although technically you can't move your king there because that would be putting him in check.
Put your king in check, and it may not cost you, depending on how the dice go.
Yeah.
Because technically, I could if.
No, we're talking regular chess.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
And
in this
here,
game,
yeah.
though, you could put yourself in check. One heck of a ballsy move, but...
You have options to get yourself out of it.
Right, exactly. So... Well...
Okay, so what is my next move going to be?
Not what you think it is.
Oh, I think it is.
Do you think or do you know?
I think I know.
Well, then there you go. You use both words. Clever. You got me.
Alright. I'm going to move the elementalist onto here.
Okay. He did.
He gone
But he didn't come back. That's the fun part.
Right, he can't come
He's
back.
expendable.
But you get 2 claws if you'd like them.
Oh no,
Dude,
I am not going to take them.
you're dead.
He's going to take you with a minion.
He can't,
Why not?
because the minions can only move 1 space at a time, regardless of how many claw dice you
Oh,
use.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Minion
I'm
teeth.
getting closer to you, fucker.
Right, yes. When you get closer, I will probably then back off, maybe.
Maybe.
Sweat.
Really?
I just love how he's like, you always like, no. Let's rethink this a little bit.
Yeah, minions. The amount you spend is how many pieces you move.
Right.
Right.
Not how many
Only move
pieces
one.
Correct.
they can move.
If you could pump more into it and have move multiple, that would be insane.
Fuck, that's what I thought I was gonna do.
Right.
Okay.
This game sucks. Shit. One spot in the same direction, one at a time. Yeah. Fuck.
All right. That's okay, because I'm going to use a summoner coin.
Ooh, now you're bringing out the big guns.
Oh man.
Ooh,
Here we
shit
go.
got real!
Ah! Nope.
No, there.
There you go.
2.
Now the board
You
is
need
crowded.
like a claw machine
The
to like
claw.
like to
Yeah, especially since the minions are so short.
right, just like knocking over pieces.
And then it still won't pick it up. It'll just be like.
So James, would you like to move closer?
Why not?
I'm inviting you. You should come over. It's all right.
Red Rover, Red Rover. Let James come on over. I know what I would do if I was him. Don't think too hard, James.
I am going to use a coin.
Ooh.
Because I gotta only because I have to recycle through this here.
Okay. All right. I see what you're doing here.
Now, when I draw that, those will all go back in.
Just these.
That's enough. Those.
Yeah, just
draw
gotcha.
that. Those go back in. Good.
Interesting.
Very, very interesting.
You could do that.
You could.
Yeah. Why not? I'll completely screw
Remind me to
myself
tell
up.
you what I thought you should have done.
I know what I wanted to do.
I will remember not to tell you that.
Me or him?
Him.
Me or him?
Oh.
You.
Oh.
I
you
wanted
like
to.
him?
It's if it's minion related, that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
But yeah.
That's fine. We're just having.
But I'm
fun
also
here.
trying to think a couple of turns ahead of what I need,
Mhm.
and I need coins
Right.
Yeah. It's
because he's not going to stay there.
In fear of doing this, I'm gonna spend the 2 summoner dice. With those. That way.
Oh snap!
Oh, there you go. 2 Seeress and an illusionist. I just love how this just like 2 giant armies coming this way,
It's like a
and my
magnet.
scepter's just like, hey guys, how's it going?
Scepters are pretty much magnets. You get one in the middle of the polarity, just pulls everything
Although,
towards it.
I do want to check something in the rules. Can I read the rules for a second?
No.
Yeah, if you could read Chinese.
I'll try.
There's a PDF in our group chat that I sent, but since I'm using my phone,
Okay.
that PDF is probably buried pretty high up.
No, that's fine. I'll figure it out. It's important that I understand this rule very soon. That I think is in place.
But it's not a rule you want to publicly ask just yet, right? 'Cause
Right,
It'll
correct.
tip your hand. Okay.
Right, it will tip the hand.
We don't want hand tipping.
No hand tipping indeed. I can't let the audience know either. So,
Yeah, keep them in suspense.
that's right. And my stupidity. Or just blatant.
I'll let you know what the
just
comments
blatant
are.
willfulness.
I'll let you know what the comments are on the
That's
video.
right.
I don't ever want to play against that James guy.
They're like, what does that Jason guy think he's doing? Such an idiot. Of course you don't move there. Well, okay.
Oh yeah,
They can hear us, right?
yeah, they can hear us. Yeah,
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
definitely hear us.
Can they hear us?
I paused it when you got your phone call.
That's okay.
Yeah, sensitive information and all
Sensitive information will be on there.
that. Yeah,
All the finances.
These-
like I wouldn't start blurring out your
These
social security
moves
numbers.
stink.
They do. I hope you have fun with them.
Not the dice you wanted, but the dice you got.
Yeah,
That's right.
I think. I'm going to use one of the necromancer dice. Move up. Force mage. God bless America!
That's
You want
amazing.
to pause? You want to pause it?
Do it. Pull your last coin.
I know what it is. I can't believe I knew what it was. All right.
Oh yeah, in this picture you can actually see
I'm
what
gonna
the Cirrus
move
actually looks like.
Yeah, it's in the book.
Cirrus twice.
Ooh.
1, 2.
Look at you.
Dangerous.
Not the Cirrus. Cirrus. What are you rolling? There it is.
Get out of here.
That's what I wanted.
Except he's got nowhere to go.
Oh, he does have the blow up
that's
in the
so
middle.
Beautiful.
He does have the blow. He's got the blow up. I rolled 2.
Oh, yeah, you rolled too.
You know, the problem is he's got nowhere to go.
He's got a lot of places.
What do you mean?
Straight line. Yeah, he can build.
He can move 2 spaces.
By the way, that kills your unit too. Oh, he's over there. I
Yeah.
thought it was him.
What kills the
No,
unit?
he's not.
Yeah, he
all
can't-
adjacent enemies.
Adjacent. Doesn't kill
Right.
him.
Adjacent pieces.
Enemies.
Right.
Pieces are
He's got
enemies.
nowhere to go.
No, it's just and
Pieces.
kill all adjacent enemy pieces.
Yeah.
No. You can only move 2. Oh, it's that guy. I thought it was this dude. Okay.
Yeah,
We're
no.
good. We're good.
Right. That's okay. That's fine. Because I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna spend the 2 dice and a coin to move 1, 2, 3.
You can't land on another piece.
No, I'm not doing the force mage power. I can
Just
pass through
moving.
any
You're
pieces.
just moving?
Just
Okay.
moving.
Just moving
Not doing anything special, just moving.
Alright, so he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
for now.
Right. Okay. There you go. 2 illusionists. There's your Cirrus.
Interesting. Will it just be a swap for force mage for force mage? One wonders.
That force mage ability that you can't use coins is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have no more coin. Oh no, I do have one more coin after this. I'm good to go.
Now I have it, but I don't have those. You know, earlier it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
just needed
that's
the
right,
damn
right.
coin. I could have. Yeah.
Boom, boom,
That's
boom,
all
boom.
right. I'm sure everyone will have moments like that.
Mama said there'd be days like that.
Mama said there'd be days like that.
Which way do I want to do this?
Which way do we go, George? Which way do we go? Which way do we go, George? It's okay. It's all swagger. There's nothing behind it. Don't worry about it.
Where is it?
It's okay.
Think the way to do it. Could do that and get rid of him. Well, if I do the Cirrus, she probably dies.
Is the other side of the mat also just a different color?
It's a rubber. I just.
Okay,
I
so it
got
doesn't
two
have
mats.
like 2 sides.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
You
just
get
the
the 2
rubber
different
ends.
mats, which is pretty cool.
No, where I put my other mat. The other one was just a black one,
That works too.
which looks really good on the table.
I was gonna say black against the red table would have looked awesome, but yeah.
Yeah.
They both look good.
But now we get to show off the other one.
Yeah, yeah.
I will use the 2 illusionist dice.
He was so sure for a second.
Come on.
So sure.
You gotta be careful now.
You don't want to take out his flavor?
But then the illusionist is gone and I can't bring that one in.
Yeah,
Because
if
the
he loses
illusionist
both
cannot be
illusionists.
resummoned by the necromancer.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's the only one.
So I will
If he loses both illusionists, they're gone for good.
use a claw
Okay.
to move a minion.
Taken by a minion.
That's fine. I'm gonna spend my...
It's not your turn.
No.
No, he's just doing his ability.
No.
Oh, that was killed.
That's the necromancer that does that.
Yeah.
Right, on his turn.
On his turn, he
That's
can
fair.
summon him back.
Okay. That's fine. We'll sit here and wait.
It will happen.
Yeah. Did you draw your coin? Nope.
So if you have a guy that dies, and you have one of his coins, it flips over, it becomes a wild coin. If you summon him back, does the coin flip back over?
So remember now, same with dice. When you get the dice pool, if you have any voice mage dice, you could re-roll them.
Yep.
Which is interesting. You lose a piece, but you gain more options for your other pieces. It
You
doesn't.
hope.
You hope, yeah, 'cause if you roll
You only get
another
one
force mage
reroll if
again,
you roll
yeah.
another force mage, right? The wild coins are actually pretty useful.
Yeah, being able to use them for anything is
You use them for
pretty
anything.
huge.
It's huge. So losing pieces in this game.
But
isn't
you have to
necessarily a
have-
bad thing.
You still have to have the piece on the board that you want to use it for.
Right.
Because something like the Seer's ability, right? It's not affecting the board, but if she's gone,
My buddy Cliff was here, he'd still be on turn 1.
you might want to edit that part out.
He wins he's got like an 80% win percentage, so something's working for him. Shit.
Oh, your app says he has 80%.
And Sai, he certainly does.
And you said things killed by incinerate cannot be resurrected, correct? Okay.
Well, that's right.
Except for the illusionist, because he summons them.
Well, unless you
And
get rid of the
minions.
illusionist. Yeah.
And minions, because they summon them.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the illusionist you're summoning back in, not necessarily bringing back to life.
Alright. Well, we better stop that funny business right now. So, I'm going to play Fire Coin
Uh-huh.
along with a die in order to move
One space.
here and here.
You only move one space.
No, I'm using the coin as a movement.
I think
Oh,
The
you're
coin is to
normal
move.
move?
The coin is to move in front of the
Because we
eye,
play a lot of co-ops
and then
that he's
the
lost. Otherwise,
the,
anything that's competitive, it's
I better dump my coins back in the bag.
competitive games.
I need-
It's-
oh, wow.
It's like
there's
these,
three illusionists, so you get to roll.
competitive.
You get to re-roll.
Roll that.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm not
I don't blame you.
stacking like
I
that.
like that app because you can track all that. It's like statistics, just so interesting.
I lost the app once. I was so pissed.
You lost all your data.
Yeah, it was. I must have hit my clock and everything was shifting, and somehow that one got clicked and it was gone. I was like, God damn it!
Oh.
Force mage,
Years
which I
of data
can't
gone.
re-roll because it
Yep.
was already re-rolled.
Yep, so you did get
How many
wrong.
force mages do you have there?
He has one force mage.
Yeah, it's a rainbow right now. One of
Yep,
one of
each.
all but one. But I'm going to use one die. And I'm going to go here
Right.
with the
That's, I wouldn't have expected any different.
Seerus die.
That part of the
And there
board's,
it
And
is.
it comes
Seerus
back as
again.
Seerus again.
Mhm.
That sucks.
that part of the board's empty. Yeah, last game you guys serious were doing a lot of heavy lifting, blocking abilities. This game they're like buried.
Yep.
So it's like a whole different game. You don't have to worry about the line of sight.
I'm gonna use that claw.
Now he's doing a checkmate.
Oh, there's no checkmate, my friend. There's only Zool.
There's check.
There's always a
There's check.
There's check.
Check times 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just one claw?
Only had one done.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I see what you're doing there.
Did I have to consume a die to do that?
To move?
Yeah,
Consume a coin,
Coin
and
or
or
die.
a die.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're cool. You're
So you
cool.
can use any combination to move any combination of 3.
Okay. So I'm gonna spend my illusionist die.
And
I knew that was coming
swap 'em out.
eventually. That takes the threat completely out of the game. We're gonna be here a while.
The sails have gone slack.
Alright, there's your claw.
Alright.
you like
so
that?
I can re-roll this.
I knew you
and
had to do it,
this.
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't know when you were
We'll
going
do
to
it, yeah. No, exactly.
You either were going to do that or just move in the middle.
No. There's another plan that I had. He got to the move before I could deal with it, so.
Mm,
We got a claw, and we got a necromancer.
Although the next couple moves will determine if I can pull something amazing off. But amazing! I have plans.
Hello, Elaine.
I mean, this is going to make it harder for me to get to the end, but depending on how things go, so.
I got a my production controller in my building is like 28, and we were in the conference room, and I'm like, the phone answers, just tell them I'll be right back. And I was walking, I go, just tell them it's Vandalay, answer Vandalay Industries. And she's like, why would I answer Vandalay Industries? I go, Vandalay Industries? She's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
just bleep.
I'm like, God damn it. I'm gonna use
James
the
Dean
two.
just showing
I'm gonna
through
use
as
the
he
two
prepares his
claws to go 1, 2.
Ooh, okay.
Buckle your shoe.
3, 4, you're out the door, my friend.
Actually, you were just out the door.
I was. And now I get to reshuffle my coins.
Minions are,
The most active players on the board.
doing butcher's work.
That's right.
The Lord's work.
Yeah, yeah. You're doing the Lord's work, so.
Alright, that works for me. I can't do that right now, so that'll be fine. We'll deal with that later. In the meantime... No, I don't even have that either, do I?
I don't know what you have.
I'm gonna spend a coin
Okay.
to take your force mage.
If you have any fourth mage coins, flip them over. They are now wild.
That was the plan.
Well, you don't have to flip them over, but
Pretend
because that way, you know, yeah.
Right.
See if you have.
Put your hand over there
Yeah,
and
that's
shift
what
your
you get.
coins a little bit.
This is what I get, huh?
Mm-hmm. And you
What
could
if I
lose.
don't want it?
I mean, you could lose your necromancer to a minion if you really wanted to.
What if I don't want it?
Well, then too bad. That's why I gave
I
it to you
get
that
to
way.
re-roll this guy.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
look at that.
3 Seeresses. Seeresses.
You'd almost get your... That's funny, if he would have been one more spot up, he could have just took the game
Yeah.
from you. Yeah, that's crazy.
Isn't it?
Fucking crazy.
Smoke. All smoke and mirrors.
Smoke gets in your
To be fair,
eyes.
I totally looked out on getting that die on my turn when I needed it. Like for a while there, I was like, okay, this is getting a little bit
Sweating
nervous.
Yeah.
No, because all I would have done was back out. It would have been a slower process of escape. But at least now it's like I've completely changed the board where you two are now so close together. And
Yeah, but I'm not going for him yet.
right, I know you don't have to go for him yet.
I mean, I could.
You could. You could destroy him.
Right now, I could do some nastiness.
Right.
I had to bring my family over to meet your dog.
Thanks. Not the rest of my family.
Nah. The star of the
You gotta
show.
meet that dog. Take him home with you. You can have him.
I'm sure my cat would love
Yeah.
that.
The cats try to play with him. He has wants nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
The other day, the cat, he was walking,
I'm just
and
gonna use
the
one seed
little
this time.
Okay.
orangish
Hey,
cat
look at you.
had his hands around his maw while he was walking underneath him like this. He's on his tippy toes, and he's like paying no attention.
Nope.
Force Mage. You get to re-roll the Force Mage, but draw your coin first.
Ooh, no, can't.
Hey, look.
Necromancer.
Necromancers. You could have some fun with that.
You ain't got much to do with a Necromancer. This
Seriously.
Necromancer's stuck.
Oh,
Oh.
I did kill your
Oh.
illusionist. Well, it doesn't matter. With the
I'm gonna see if
illusionist.
this. I can use my claw
Mm-hmm.
to go here. I figure you have a coin, but
Yep,
just
I
to
will
use it.
use the coin.
Oh. His hand is enforced.
Interesting. Yeah, interesting. You know what I could do?
Everybody.
Oh.
They say who evil laughs like that in real life in those movies.
My problem is I never have the same laugh twice, but there's a lot of focus on trying
So
to
you have,
do
you have a
that.
Keyforge laugh.
Yep,
do.
so I know what
I
he's
do.
kind of got an idea what he's laughing
Well,
about.
I mean,
Right?
yeah. So how much do you like me?
How you can't move 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, it's not about that.
I'm only gonna have to move
Look what
two.
you gave me.
2 necromancers.
And look what's in the
What's
center
two
of the board, two
necromancers
away
away
from
from
your
you?
scepter. Right here.
Wait, I
One,
thought
two.
that was you.
No,
This is
that
me.
is him.
So
I
can
all I
leave
have to do
those-
is not roll
he
the
can leave
necromancer
those
dice
for
and
me.
give them to him.
When you killed him, it
But that hurts you, like last game.
No, not necessarily.
No, it gets you out of the game.
Not necessarily. You're the one that's kind of mecking things up right now. But then again, I learned my lesson last time. I shouldn't have killed you, but I'll let him kill you. But
God damn it! I did it again.
You think whoever kills
Fucking
James is the
throw
one
my
that loses
coffee.
the game?
yeah, no. I want this game to last a little longer, so I'm gonna actually move my necromancer.
I did it.
Really?
an unintended
That
act.
is interesting that you wrote, at the end, yeah.
Yeah, like you can't kill someone, but
Yeah.
like then it changes the dynamic, and that's not necessarily in your favor.
Actually, no. I only want to move him one.
You gotta leave a chance of 1 being there.
That's true. I'm trying to decide how much I really like you.
Well, if I lose, you'll have to go.
Right.
Pack your shit.
All right. Well, that's motivation right there. No, it's just a matter of positioning now, because yeah, I don't wanna. Cause you're gonna start doing funky business over there.
Play that funky music.
Yeah,
All
I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna play those two to move him out of the way. And there's an illusionist and a.
Both of those.
Yeah, you're welcome.
He's gonna get
I
2
get
of
to-
these.
I get to
and I'm
draw a
gonna
coin, too.
Kick you all the fuck
Just all I ask is you remember
out. I
that
remember.
moment.
I remember.
Yeah. Remember what happened when I said that to you? And then what happened?
No. You were just doing your thing. You thought we never made an agreement. And if he turns on me, I don't care. I deserve it. So I've accepted
Win-win.
this. Right.
Bastard.
Oh man, 3
3
Cirrus.
Cirrus is a good 2, by the way.
Fuck. I'm done.
Oh.
Yep.
Takes you out
That's
of
all
the
I
game.
needed. That's all I needed.
What?
Yeah,
was
definitely
awesome.
takes me out of the game.
What? Just like that?
Yeah,
Just like that.
That's the problem. I let those 2 Cirrus ones go. I let your king live.
Claw.
I wasn't even looking at that.
I, you know what? I didn't even think about it either.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
buddy. Sorry.
here I was worried about him ending the game for on that side.
So Scott, were you sweating that? Did you see those series, or did you just roll and be like, "Whoa"?
I rolled them and like, okay.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
Wow.
There you go.
2 claws. I can move them both in the same direction. So I'm
Right.
gonna go 1. Does he have the coin?
Or does he?
Does he not?
No, you bastard.
Does he has a wild one? That's the
And then I'll
problem.
go back the other. And then I gotta go the same
You
direction.
gotta take
so
that one out.
Yep.
2.
Which there you go. I mean, they're minions. That's what they're there for.
And then little claws.
Yep.
Ooh, 2 necromancers.
To be fair, I did make the game really interesting.
All right,
You did.
so I get to re-roll
You did
those
kill
two.
him last game,
Mhm.
so of course he was gonna pounce. A chance to kill you this game. I wasn't expecting the Sirius to do it though. Like that wasn't even like in my brain when I was thinking pieces. Like he's fine in there. He's in the corner. He's safe.
No, like I told you, that was the downside of putting it in the corner, is just the fact that I do, like, it's going to be hard to get him out.
James, let me
Yeah,
see your
but-
coins.
Just to even get him to the middle, but...
No.
Oh.
I know which ones are going away.
His carefully laid plan that he's been plotting since first turn is about to destroy it.
The thing that I failed to realize, though, one of my plans is to resurrect... I failed to realize with the scepter that you can't resurrect it.
Right, yeah.
Because technically, even though it says, nothing says that you can't...
Damn you, bastard.
The Necromancer can resurrect any piece but the Illusionist. You have to use it on your turn, so it means you're out.
You're out. Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
right. So,
Yeah.
which is a bummer. But that's okay. Makes sense. There you go.
Oh.
There's no way you had two of yous? Oh, you fucking bastard. Wait a minute, I
He
forgot about
had
that
the
rule.
wild. He had the wild.
I
That's the
forgot
problem.
about that goddamn rule! This game sucks!
Game's over.
I forgot
Yeah,
all,
and
is
he gets,
it?
and
I
he
get to
gets
use
his
the two
Necromancer.
coins?
Yep.
I forgot all about that fucking rule, man.
Oh man.
There it is.
Good game.
Oh,
Forgot all
wow.
about
That
that
just
rule.
that ended just like that.
Right. The pieces need to fall
I
in place.
forgot all about that rule, man.